Chicken Lady here. Today I thought I'd do a biscuit recipe with you. So without further ado, let's go on to the videos of me making the biscuits. This is the recipe for the cookies that we're going to be making. So over here I've weighed out the 200 grams of self-raising flour and 100 grams of unsalted butter and 100 grams of caster sugar and the 100 grams of apple rings, dried apple, which I'm going to chop. Now, the recipe here says to use a food processor, but because I'm going to make this at school next week, we won't have access to a food processor, so I'm going to try making it by hand. So first of all, I need to finely chop the apple, and then I'm going to rub the butter into the flour and sugar until it resembles breadcrumbs. So here is the apple chopped ready, and the flour, sugar and butter rubbed together to be like breadcrumbs, all done by hand. Well, chopping done by a knife, obviously. So I'm just going to mix all of those together. Sniggering presents in the background, would you mind passing me an egg? There we go. We mix that together, and then we take 3 tablespoons of the mixture back out of there. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Okay, because that's going to go on top of the cookies later as the crumble topping. And next we add an egg. Getting really good at this one-handed cracking lark. And then I'm going to beat that in to make a dough. So this is some of the mixture once I'd combined it with the egg, and then I rolled it into balls and I put it onto the baking tray and I flattened them down. Then what I need to do now is to take some of the crumble mixture and just sprinkle a little bit onto the top of each one, like so. And then it will go into the oven at 200 degrees for 8 to 10 minutes. And hopefully I'll be able to show you some finished apple crumble biscuits. Yum! Finally, these are the biscuits out of the oven. There are some missing because we may have taste tested a couple. They are very yum. There you go. It's all fairly simple, really. I hope you've enjoyed Recipe Friday with Chicken Lady, and that you all have a lovely weekend. Remember to stay safe, be kind, and a little bit awesome. Bye bye.